counting the kid, nigga. What you need to be worried about is me.
You ain't never beat Reed, bro.
Exactly, which is gonna make this even better. Ain't nobody ever beat nobody till they beat them.
Man, watch the crossers, man. That's all you gotta do is watch the crossers.
Ain't nobody ever beat nobody until they beat them. Y'all heard me?
I've beaten every single user in this damn bracket. I've beaten all of you at one point or another. I've beaten you all, except for Z. You know what I'm saying? Every time me and Z play, come down to the end. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tear his ass up if he won't smoke. He don't want no smoke with me, bro. Because you know I'm the one that figure his shit out. And that you can't run into that bullshit on me, baby. I'm O'Neal, nigga. The coldest. You know what I mean? And Ghost took his ass out last year. Aaron don't want to see me again.
So you trying to say that Z and Aaron and Ghost and Paul don't nobody want to see you? Is that what you're saying? Rit? Nobody?
Hey, listen, I beat Red already this year. You know what I'm saying? I beat Florida this year already. I've beaten Gilly before. I've beaten everybody. Listen, who's the only undefeated team left in this motherfucker?
Talk your shit, son.
The number one team in the nation, baby. Huh, you got me on stream, don't you?
I do. I'm clipping that and putting it in the chat, nigga. I got to add you up to the mic and shit. Alright, this is a rebuild league. Ain't nobody watching, but still. I said, talk your shit, son. Man, that's my whole character, man. I'm the heel in this situation. I'm here just to talk shit. Who's a heel that ain't never did nothing but be a nuisance? I'm fucking Patrick Beverly of the motherfucking league, nigga. Yeah, I'm blowing your ear and annoy you. And every now and again, I'm gonna pull off a victory. Yeah, man.
Georgia already went down. Boise State, Texas has already went down.
Hold on, did Lance ever win a championship? Was he on the Lakers team when they won? With LeBron?
He was on that team. Well, yeah, he won the bubble. He won in the bubble. He was on that team. I'm pretty sure he was on that team because Frank Vogel was the coach, right?
I don't know, man. All right, man. Listen, man. The committee is disrespecting these South Alabama boys, man. We supposed to be in the top 25. They ain't fucking with me. So, you know what I mean?
You know what?
We about to destroy these niggas today.
Clemson got 3 losses. You got 3 losses, but they barely made it. They no more luck. They barely made it. They should have been out, but they lost to Rib. Rib being high ranked actually saved them from falling out. And they lost to anybody else that fell out. Rib being number 2 in the nation over Z.
Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home of the South Alabama.
But it's all about Z or Rich strength of schedule, right?
The Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Golden Eagles will put total rather and we'll get started.
Like we are super flawed. Don't get it twisted. All receivers are slow.
Bounces through the end zone, and it's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So South Alabama's offense will be the first to dive on ball plays in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it. He was a monster.
I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw in so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really couldn't use that last few physical pass defense. It brings up a first down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
You gotta have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Ball is loose. Defense grabs.
Get the fuck out of here.
There he goes.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a
Show the
costly
replay.
giveaway.
All right.
Just swat every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta time it up right. As soon as the ball gets close.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
As an automatic coaching adjustment. Because they want you to swat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because and I also have my scheme guru box unlocked that I can get more knockouts anywhere on the field.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on. And his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Offense gets set for second down.
Because I piss you off. You know what I'm saying? You caught it already.
They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down. You see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on hat to go get that first.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate
Oh,
who gets
shit.
the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be a little focused. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Punt is on its way.
Oh,
The ball will
fuck.
exit the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchdown. This offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the
Playoffs. They're still 99. So I got 299 teams.
They'll operate out a split back.
Ain't that some shit?
Robinson will throw. He's going to take a shot right away. Picked off. Looking for room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception, man. Just this is where you go. Sidelines, you haven't been talking to your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hand off from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Gets it out fast. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a short tackle. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the here on second down. Touchdown, Jaguars. Quick strike through the air for the score. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job on the offensive coordinator.
Motherfuckers are finna to die. Like a 6'6" receiver and a 6'4" receiver that both ain't got no caps. That can both
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Look, may God be with you.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
You can beat him.
I'm going to beat him, son.
Don't be predictable, man. Hit the lab, learn you some RPOs, because he hate RPOs.
I don't even know how to call a proper RPO. I don't even know what button to push. I'm always holding on to the ball.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
All right, let's say this is a traditional bubble RPO.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive,
Running back's hands. Like, you can do it when it touches their hands, but you got one
Completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's all about man or zone. If they play in zone and they back up, then you throw the screen. And you let your receiver
Robinson
block
looking to
and then
pass.
run to the blocks.
There's the pressure.
Here
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the
It's
ball.
like fight game. I do the same thing in practice in college as I do a fight game. If I can do it 50 times in a row without stopping, I start at 10 times.
And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? If I can't, I got to start all over again. Try again.
Perhaps feeling that coverage
I try every route combination.
signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
I practice pocket presence. I practice hitting the gaps in the
Going to the ground.
Found
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
I practice screens.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind
Give
of
it to
success
me,
on
man.
first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Make sure I got my shit right.
They'll run it from the gun. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
We're the best third down defense. We're the best third down offense in the league. Reason why? Because I stay out of third and long. Like, I'm trying to get 33.
We reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Give out of the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's like that on first down. If you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Shit.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Mahoney. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This offense is everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Brought down at the
I ain't had that happen to me before, but no, I don't even want to take nobody's lunch.
The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'd rather motherfuckers steal my lunch because more than likely what they eat and if they steal it from me is gonna be better for them than what they got anyway.
They're able to find a tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short.
Boy, I ain't mad at people. Like,
And the Jaguars come
that's all I don't understand. Like, people, like, you gotta eat. Like, come on,
here. Snap from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Graham. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking for a productive play on first down. Lost to throw again. Got it in the
what
middle,
a
it's
fucking
Graham.
catch.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Hold on, man. What a catch. How do I zoom in? Okay. What are you saying now? Mm-mm. Oh man, the game might be before one. We'll see.
Never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The handoff to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back
We'll
had absolutely
see.
nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Where's Florida from, you know?
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the
Oh, he's one of the rich boys, so he's a local guy too?
The Jaguars have
Man, this is gonna be a great turnout next week. I can't wait.
on the inside give.
I can't wait for this tailgate, man. This is gonna be awesome.
5-yard line.
Great offenses.
Get to see all the boys. I need
It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole
need
playbook.
something.
The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off the play fake.
Good sack.
Caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Touchdown, South Alabama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, get the open guy, and let him be directed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is good.
man.
The penalty flag indicates we got a run.
And he made it.
Call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for the return man.
So y'all like, excuse me, you kind of buck with it. Okay, you know the shit.
man.
He's been under you.
Oh, man.
He's seeing ghost every time he drops back. They just haven't found any rhythm
Rise! Beat your ass on the ground, boy.
have to come from behind.
All right. New game time, 12:30.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile.
Victory.
And there
Come here.
was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by
I'm
the
about to
defense. It's the
split
first
my
one.
V, dot my I, and curl my CTORY, nigga.
Handoff to the
You avoid me.
They stopped
Victory. Victory. Yo, mama.
defense going to stop
Yeah.
the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they
Hello?
have everybody on the same page.
Yes.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of here. And they'll bring him down to get the
Not yet. I have to mail my birth certificate to my dad, but I'm worried that I'll lose it.
I'm very good at keeping documentation, so I got you. Don't worry.
Alright, thank you.
You're very welcome. Where's my file cabinet?
So what part? So which? I'd rather have the bracket with written them in there. I'm gonna lie.
There we go.
That's 11:45. Break time. Let's go.
I can't find.
Aaron at the nurse at the all according to plan. Nah, I beat that ass, baby. I beat that ass. Cause you didn't know you could get bored if I beat you. You could end up with Sims and then going to his team getting your ass beat. You didn't know where you were going. Because especially because Paul won and because Rick lost. That fucking
Oh, god damn. I can't find my dab pen. It's pissing me off. Alright, there we go.
started on the next drive.
Started from the bottom over here. There we go again, baby.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice game, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if we're pounding down their throat on second down?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Ooh.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break.
5 in the morning. Before I even start my day, I'm gonna get back to that because it's like, man, I
Missed
missed
the
it.
field goal, but
love
still a
being in the gym.
two-touchdown lead of 14. And the offense will play it safe, take an easy
You know what I'm saying? Like anything that I tell them all the time, anything that lets you demonstrate your discipline, you need to do as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm about to.
you can come with us, son.
I'm not Jim Shouty. I don't give a fuck about
Man, listen, you
none of
can
that.
come and get on the. Yes, you are, bro. If you in there.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's
But I'd rather walk though. I'd rather walk than stay stationary just looking at the. Oh, I'd rather go for a walk.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move and chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that
We about to go downtown later on today. I'm about to take the kids in the way. Go downtown and walk. on the bridge and shit. About to walk on the river and stuff real quick.
Right.
Just to
Now
get
you
some.
on the same point.
Thanks for
Yeah.
that halftime report,
Man,
Kevin.
what you need to do is come down there with your laptop one day and cook up. Grab the table and show your point.
Mm-hmm.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
You can sample if you need to, or put your shit on the hard drive and make beats down on the.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
Shit. I'm not even lying. True story.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
All right, we good.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here.
Right.
I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Robinson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the run, it's Gray. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field for me to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle, no big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
My bad, everybody. Passe. Not per se. Passe. Passe. No, not passing. Passe. 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 There we go. All right. I'm sorry. I had a quick interaction.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time. There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Jaguars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Graham. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first down to 32. And the Jaguars are on the move. The give on the inside. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer
Let's
for
see what
this
happens
running
here.
back right now. And they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And this offense now is decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Jaguars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Try to add another to their lead. And no gold star.
Son of a bitch.
Trick shot, but he bounced it off the left upright and got the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up 14 over Texas A&M. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
Oh, and how about that?
All right. I gotta pee like John Reed.
Guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Robinson looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Gives it on the option. Turns it on at midfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Makes the catch. It's Gray.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
That's caught. It's Wilson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the ground, it's Gray. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Beard. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line, it's Gray. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little
Damn,
air
it's still driving, son?
to be found. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a third and long. Robinson will throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. Fires into the end zone. And it's bad.
That's how you do that.
Fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening, and the returner is stopped. You're ready to send that offense back onto the field. And this quarterback really needs to come out of his funk right now. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up any yards, scored points for that matter. They also haven't taken care of the ball. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Caught behind the line. It's Gray. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, they're after him. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced and a freshman.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they add 6 more in the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back in the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. You know this coaching staff was hoping for more from their senior quarterback. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs.
You want a big white one or a black one that's smaller?
move the tight end. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Just couldn't find a hole in this. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Working well second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Jaguars will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. And so far, the quarterback play has been less than stellar. Passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Makes the grab. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Robinson looking to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. Physical side, they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
GG's, my boys.
Sight for this defense today against this guy.
I'm gonna be back on in a few minutes because I gotta play my playoff game in CPC against Florida real soon. So.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, my baby.
Do I have to mop as well?
Mop what, the stairs?
The stairs and the foyer and the
I
bathroom.
prefer that you do.
Okay. I hurt my eye.
I bet you did. Alright. I guess I'll be back on soon, so I'll let y'all in a minute.